Hi Gemini, it's your honest homegirl Kszáɪsဃᴜ, and this is your reading. Before I get into your reading, some of the things that I downloaded were channeled, whatever you want to call it. Be mindful of sugar intake and be mindful of dairy intake. I feel like your body is kind of rejecting those things at this time. So be mindful of that. Another thing was stop making other people's problems your problems because you have your own problems to handle and deal with. It kind of feels like you rather deal with other people's problems to avoid your own personal problems that you need to handle, and Spirit wants you to focus on you right now. Okay, because I feel like you have a lot of work that needs to get done. You may have a lot of things on your plate right now. And it's what's draining you right now. It's like your mind is on overload and you need to let it go. For some of you guys, you need to learn to follow your heart, okay? Because you've been so caught up in your head that you haven't really felt anything before. And it's funny because for Aquarius, I had tweeted, when was the last time you felt anything, like butterflies in your stomach? And I feel like that is something that you need to embrace, okay? Somebody may be putting butterflies in your stomach. Somebody may making you feel a little uncomfortable or out of your element. And it's due to you actually liking a person or loving a person. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's like, allow yourself to feel that, okay? Because you've been avoiding your feelings a little bit too much right now. For those that are wondering if like the love is there, it's there, okay? People care about you. People love you. People appreciate you. A lot of you guys are focused on unions and marriages and commitments, whether it's with a job, whether it's with commitment within yourself, loving yourself, following your heart with, just wanting to be by yourself for a while. And there's nothing wrong with those things. And know that the things that have been going on in your life is starting to come to an end, okay? Be prepared for newness to come in. Be prepared for new experiences to come in. Be prepared for changes, a lot of rapid changes, a lot of changes that you may not even be ready for, but they are placed upon you because God believes that you're ready for them. You just have to be willing to accept that newness, okay? So let's get into your reading. Let's see what you're holding on to that no longer serves you, and then let's see what energy you can, utilize to help you through it. All right. Divine Spirit, what is Gemini holding on to that no longer serves them? Okay, so for some of you guys, you know how when my positive card comes out and it's something that you're holding on to that no longer serves you, you have to understand that good times and bad times don't last forever. And for some of you, you may be holding on to something that brought you joy at one point in time in your life, whether it's a person, place, or a thing. And it's coming to an end. Okay, it's something that you're using as a clutch, something that you feel comfortable with. It's something that's familiar, but it also brings burdens upon you. And Spirit's like, it's time for you to move forward. We'll see. I don't know if it looks like a forward card to you, but when it's facing me, it's you moving forward, moving away from this energy, you moving away from this clutch, this thing that you're familiar with. Okay, so the positive and the negative came out. So to be honest, this to me is more of you just surrendering and just allowing what comes and responding differently to it. That's it. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, it doesn't matter. Don't get fixated on the good or the bad or how much good or bad, has come into your life. It's certain things a lesson, certain things a blessing, certain things are both a lesson and a blessing. And you just have to take it as is. Yeah, a lot of you guys, you're in your head about this. It's like you're weighing out the pros and the cons a little bit too much instead of you actually enjoying the experience that is around you. And that may be challenging for you, okay? You may be feeling like you're taking a risk. But at the same time, it's like it's kind of fun because it's something different, but you're just not too sure. And the reason why you're not too sure is because of the simple fact that your own thoughts are getting in your way. There's still some healing that needs to occur mentally and emotionally with you because it's causing blockages in your life. The thing is, you know, as you heal, you feel better. But the thing is, you don't like revisiting a lot of the things that caused you a lot of strife, a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of anguish. It's like you're up for the challenge sometimes. But then when those negative thoughts, when those dark thoughts come back around, when those experiences that weren't so pleasant come back around and pop up in your head, it's like you don't want to deal with that. But those are the things that you need to deal with, that you need to eradicate out of your life. You have to eradicate those things. You can't just push it underneath a rug, sweep it under the rug. You can't do that anymore. Because the thing is, it's like, are you really healing? It's like you're healing a little bit. You like the good parts of the healing, but you don't like the bad parts of the healing. And those bad parts are what you need to eradicate so that you can continue to bring in more positivity. But you just, and I have to apologize, guys, because there are people talking in the house because I have my aunt's therapist and stuff here. So please excuse it if you hear it. But it's like, and it's funny that I just brought up my aunt and stuff, because the thing is, she's going through changes in her life right now where she's going to need therapists to come to the house. She's going to need to change certain things about her lifestyle, and she doesn't want to. My aunt's a Virgo. She's very particular about her shit, okay? She likes her things a certain way, and it better stay that way unless she wants to change it. So somebody telling her to change she's fighting it. But guess what? That change is necessary for her to be better, to do better, to continue to live longer. And it's like sometimes you got to go through these difficult things. And yes, these thoughts are going to come back around of all the people that have hurt you in your life. I tell people all the time, when it comes to healing, a lot of the stuff that you're dealing with right now are the things that you had to go through as a child that were never rectified. It's just showing up in your adult life now. And that's something that you just have to let go. Okay? But with these changes, when you actually change, when you actually elevate, when you actually heal, when you actually eradicate those things that have happened to you, and you've actually accepted, okay, this has happened to me, but this doesn't define who I am and where I'm going. So much abundance come to you. So many opportunities come your way. All your goals get met. Your business flourishes. You become that leader, because then now you can teach people how to get out of certain things that you had to go through, the struggles that you had to go through, the pain that you had to go through, the heartache that you had to go through, the disappointments that you had to go through. You can turn around and teach others. For some of you, you stopped researching something. You stopped going to school. You stopped thinking about your future. You stopped, doing something that you were looking forward to. And that may be a regret of yours. But you still got to push forward. You still have to keep moving. You can't stop. You stop, you die. If you're living, you're going to have to keep going. You got to wake up every day, right? But you have to choose which direction are you going in. Because you can't stay on the fence. Okay? And even though if you choose to go down the path of evolving and and changing your ways and becoming a better you for you, not for anybody else, for you. Because I feel like you guys just have like a lot of anger inside of you. It's like you're trapped in your own mind right now. Sometimes you got good thoughts, sometimes you have bad thoughts, and that's everybody. But you have to be mindful not to stay trapped in your mind, okay? Don't stay trapped there. Because this is all mental. And with you being all mental, sometimes the best way for you, Gemini, to get these thoughts out of your head is to speak it out. Podcast, journal, just record yourself, anything, okay? Talk to a friend. Say what you need to say and get it off your chest. Just get it off your chest. This way you could feel better inside, okay? Because that's where the change comes in. You finding healthier ways to express yourself. You can express yourself in so many different ways that are healthy for you, versus you expressing yourself in your own mind and all these thoughts are just sitting there rambling around, and then it becomes toxic. Even the positive thoughts that you had are outnumbered by the negative thoughts because you just keep them inside. Healing is not you blocking out the toxicity that has been in your life. Healing is you accepting it, understanding it, seeing it from a different perspective on why those things had to happen to you. All those things that had to happen to you happened to you because you're here now. You're in the position that you're in now. And it doesn't matter what position that you're in. It's either it was something that you needed to learn in order to grow, or it was a blessing from God for putting in the work, doing the hard work, cleaning out that skeleton closet. Because as you continue to clean out that skeleton closet, more abundance pours in for you. Whether it's loving relationships, whether it's better friends, whether it's a better paying job, whether it's your business booming, okay? As you clean out that closet, more abundance comes to you easily and effortlessly. But make sure you're working on you right now. Don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about anybody else right now. Because right now you're going through a cycle of a process of elimination almost. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things got to stay, certain things got to go. And that's just it. That's just it. There's no explaining those things. It's just do what you have to do for you. Okay? Follow your heart. What is going to make you happy? What is going to make you feel fulfilled for once? You know? So you do that. And you have to trust that when you follow your heart, that everything's going to be fine. And everything's going to work out for you. People may guilt trip you. F them. It's okay. Because at the end of the day, who's going to take care of you but you? Nobody's going to take care of you but you. And some of you, when it comes to taking care of yourself, be mindful of overindulgence and self-medicating. That's just another escapism. Okay? Doing too much of anything, even if it's a good thing. Be mindful of it. It may taste good, but it may not always be good for you all the time, right? Let's see what energy you can embody, utilize, take heed to help you through. Divine Spirit, what energy can they utilize? Okay, so my Gemini men, even my women that are in their masculine energy right now, of I gotta get this done, I gotta do, I gotta work, I gotta do this. Stay in your divinity. Be your best self. Okay? Be your best self. Put your best foot forward. Do everything that you need to do for you. Okay? Block out the noise. Anything that's stopping you from being your best self, leave it. It's holding you back. And if it's meant for you to come back around, communicate. Connect with people that are going to help you, okay? People that have solutions to your problems, not people that create more problems for you. You may not want to be around those people right now because they're going to sit there and shine that light on the ugly parts of you. But if you're really, truly wanting to evolve and change and be a better you, don't block out that communication with those people, because they're the ones that are going to help you elevate. Those are the ones that are going to help you change for the better. Okay? Some of you, you may even have to block out another Gemini. Okay? Because this person has infiltrated in your life somehow, some way. And they've gotten into your head. They've gotten into your emotions. They may have even played mind games with you. For some of you, right now is not the time to communicate with certain people about your emotions, because they'll use it against you. They're waiting too. For some of you, there's a fire sign male around you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or this could be you. You may have fire in your chart somewhere. And luck is going to be on your side. You're going to be able to move forward. You're going to be able to heal. Or this may be a fire sign male that's going to help guide you, be a mentor to you. And they're going to help you balance things out. They're going to help you create stability and security in your life. Again, this could be just you seeing how much luck you have. You just thinking that you have bad luck. Well, whatever you believe is your truth. But you really don't have it. It's you blocking you. Some of you, you need to really go within and feel. What is it that you truly want? What is it that you want? Have you ever just sat down for a second and asked yourself, what do I want? And once you figure out what it is that you want, luck is on your side, because the doors are going to open. And then you're going to sit there and feel like yourself again. Okay, Gemini? Let's get an oracle card for you. You're slowly getting back to you again. But you can't worry about other people right now. Maybe when your season comes, then you can worry about people again. But let them worry about you for once. Now we have music for manifesting. To manifest rapidly, think of your desires while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. So Spirit wants you to sit there while you listening to music. Every time this card comes out, I always think of just listening to the music that I want, like the lyrics to those songs, be mindful of them. Because it's like, that's what you're inviting into your life. So make sure whatever you're listening to, it's something that you want to invite into your life, okay? If it's love, listen to love songs. If it's money, listen to songs that motivate you to make money, okay? If it's healing, listen to some healing music. But that was your reading, Gemini. Mwah. I love you guys.